Just you're a little bit low.
Have you seen that replay, buddy?
Alright, man, I'm done talking to you.
You can't be done talking to me. You're right here facing me.
I back. Trust me, I back.
Dana! 60 G's, baby!
But I'm not impressed by your performance.
It's normal. Come on, guys. It's normal.
You'll do nothing. You'll do nothing.
I'm the man of the hour, Joe. Too sweet to be sour. What you see is what you get, and what you don't is better yet. I'm the women's pick. I'm the men's regret. And if you win against Chael Sonnen, you made a bad bet.
I don't have much left to say other than you have seen nothing yet.
What's happening, Fight We Show fans, Fight We Show people? Them we are back with another episode of Don't Stop Shakedown. And joining me this week, I got Olin in the house, I got Yao in the house, I got Sterling in the house, I got me in the house. Yeah, that's everybody. Shout out to everybody that's right here. We can't see who the fuck that fool is over there. But hey, McDane is here. He's rocking the crowd. He's moving like a jackass. You know what? Let's start with Oli now. We'll go around the table, but we'll go around the table. No. Hold on. Just chill. You'll get your time.
Bow to the king, son. Bow to the king. You know what I mean?
I hate it when the parents fight. Don't you guys hate it when the parents fight?
To, huh?
That's
Peasant.
crazy.
You know, eating scraps for the next 8 cards, bro.
You know when people fucking like you get a win. But it's not a win that's not even your win, bro. You know what I mean?
Win's a win,
it's not even your win, bro.
Win's a
like,
win.
Like, bro, you ain't this shit to get them fucking points.
Who slept on them picks though? Who slept on them picks though?
Yeah. I was having a mirror in the silly moment. You know, I'm trying to say,
brother, when we got that picture, we were all looking for your picks, like. And I wasn't.
Bro, so you're not just gonna go straight into this talk here. You're not even gonna let me. You don't. Nobody want to know how everybody's week is. Favorite fucking nobody cares about none of that shit.
Anybody's week except yours, bro.
Hold on, pull up Trigger's comment right now.
I don't want to talk about my week though.
No, the other one, bro.
I don't want.
I won't tell people I got a King Richard piercing, but there will be signs, ass McDane.
King Richard out of fucking Robin Hood, the cartoon.
Oh my god. Okay, so since everybody wants to dissect my week.
Hey, I'm doing good, Ola. Thanks for asking, bro.
No. I'm not asking.
Cut off. That wasn't me. That wasn't a me thing, bro.
Hey, like, bro, when I'm discombobulated like this, man, I start moving different, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
We know.
You know?
We know.
But hey, Olin, Yao, Sterling, you might talk about my week, man. I'll mute up. You might talk about my week before we get into the videos and shit.
Look, I'm not trying to talk crap. I'm not trying to talk crap about your week, bro. Look, if anybody in the world can relate, it's me, bro. It's me. I was top of the table. I missed my picks, and I felt like the movie Stella got her groove back, bro. I lost my groove. I lost my mojo, and I've just been fucking sucking it up since. So McDane is doing his best Conor McGregor impression, but he looks more like Ben the Bane Davis with that pseudo turtleneck he's got going on over there.
Fucking shirt, you dickhead.
Oh my god, your neck's so small it just swallows it up, little kid.
I put weight on in Canada, bro. Leave me alone. That North American bullshit. Fuck, just corn syrup and everything. You know what I mean?
It needs more pickles. Y'all, how you doing, man?
Hey, I got neck.
I'm good. How you doing?
Pause.
Yeah, and a few folds.
I got neck. Pause.
So that's how Ola's week was. It was trash. Ola's still listening to us talking about his week.
I'm telling you now.
I'm on his ass. 3 points. Just 3 points.
That silent Sunday was fucking delicious. I was sitting on Sunday like
Silent Sunday. Finger licking.
I was licking my wounds.
Yeah, I bet you was. Bet you was, bro.
Look, I'm not gonna say I'm not in this competition with y'all, but I was 150 messages behind, and when I caught up, I did feel bad for you, Ola. I'm not gonna lie, I felt bad for you, brother. I know that had to sting, especially with this guy catching you now, because now you're kind of.
See if Sterling's feeling bad for you, that's when you know you done fucked up.
I felt bad for you, brother, because now this motherfucker's on top, and then I saw the leaderboard. It's kind of, unless this motherfucker just has a shit night, which I hope happens. It's probably not gonna happen.
Go and have a look at all of my cards, bro. I've probably been the most consistent in like.
And it's crazy because he's been saying this since fucking March. He was like,
"How can you be the most consistent?"
I've been saying
how? No. Shut the fuck up a minute. How the fuck are you being the most consistent? What the fuck is you talking about?
Consistent asshole in the chat.
Yes, the most consistent dickhead all day. You know what I mean? Talking about the most consistent in the fucking competition.
At least
if Big Dane's having a good day, he's gonna be an asshole. If Big Dane's having a bad day, he's gonna be an asshole.
The only thing you're consistent at is forgetting to put your fucking picks in, jab end. You know what I mean? Don't be coming at me.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? What's that got to do with anything? You ain't consistent about
Big Dane has been waiting for you to miss a week since the beginning of time, so he can laugh in the corner like Skeletor all fucking Sunday.
Robert, you honestly don't know how long I've been waiting for this. Yeah, I mean,
I was on the phone with Ola. This dude was in the middle.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
This dude Ola was in the middle of the country, and then he brought that shit up, and then right when we were talking, you messaged in the group, and he was like, "I didn't even tag that little fucker."
That's what Trigger's talking about over there. Like, bro,
yes,
I said to Sterling, didn't it? Like, yeah, I on purpose didn't tag that fool. I tagged fucking Osterberries. I tagged Osterberries.
That needs to be a t-shirt spelled like
Western,
that,
bro. Yeah. Western, I thought we were.
No, big up Western, man. Big up Western Mass Climber, man. Nah, big up yourself, man. You know what I mean? I like Western. Yeah, man. Like fucking. I was like, no. I'm shouting Osterberries today, man. I'm gonna leave my Dane where it is, and McDane can find his own way to the fucking stream. You know?
Hey, bro, I'm on the fucking.
Bro, if I was on the motorway with you, McDane, I'm dashing you on the side of the M1, bro. You're walking home, bro. Like that's one of them fucking situation right there. I found that I ain't fucking trying to listen to McDane from when I send that fucking text in all the way to when the show gonna start. I'm not listening to McDane. I'm not even fucking.
Did you hear him then, boys? He's my driver. Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
I'm the king. Because I'm the king.
What the fuck said that?
You just said that. You said you dashed me at the side of the M1. That means you were driving me, son.
No. You were begging a lift. I wasn't. You begged the lift, bro. You was begging a lift. I dashed you out of my car, bro. I fucking was begging a lift, you know. You know what I mean? You was begging a lift, man. Dash out of the fucking car. It's one of them. But anyways, hey, listen. I had a terrible one. Look, hey, for the likes of Olin, you know, even McDane that loves a little fucking bet. You know what I mean? Even McDane that loves a little bet and sleep here and there. You know what I'm trying to say? That was the upside, but it's still a makeup for the 6 points that I dropped. That was a 6 pointer.
The comments are amazing right now, bro.
That was a 6 pointer.
That was the perfect timing.
I mean,
that was the most perfect timing.
My peaks went as far back as your hairline, bro. Like it was non-existent, bro. Yeah, my peaks went as far back as your hairline, bro. You know what I mean? Non-existent. You know, I tried to say, fucking come for me. Fucking bold fraud. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I mean? What's wrong with this guy?
Podcast, we talk about hairlines so much.
Yeah, especially when it comes to that fool. You know what I mean?
Did you see Spawn's earlier comment?
What is Spawn?
He said hairline straight out of Turkey.
Yo, I mean, hey, Matua, I'm not lying, am I, Matua? If my fucking pics was non-existent, like fucking where's Cross's hairline? It's non-existent. So I just gave him the right answer, innit? You know what I mean? I gave him the right answer, man. What do you want from me?
That's hilarious, bro.
Look at that, boys. Fucking look at that. Amazing.
He bringing up old shit, blood.
Man.
Event points 0. Barbecue. You go fuck all, son. Look at that big fat fucking 0. Went down 1 point.
Damn, dog.
He got 5 points on me, man. 5 points.
Hey,
but the most points this event. I mean, it didn't mean anything, but hey, not bad.
The dog of the week.
I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, who got the most points this weekend?
Normally.
Oh,
Hey,
that
isn't even the top. That isn't even the top.
Was that you, Olin?
Nah, that
yes,
isn't
sir.
the top scorecards.
Oh, you got the most points this weekend. Oh, fair play to you, Olin, man.
No, that's not full up. That's not fully updated. But on that picture, I did.
No.
Hey, I'm taking the win either way I can, brother.
There we go.
I saw low-hanging fruit, kid.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I was like, hey,
it.
let me change the perception here.
I like it, man. I like it. Yeah, man. You gotta get them wins in where you can, man. Hey, Magdane. Hey, listen. Let me.
Well, go on. Speak to me, brother. Speak to me.
Look, Magdane had a good week. He had a good week. Courtesy of the Fight Week show.
Hey, tell your missus. I said thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I tied for top points on the fucking card.
I ain't stop bitching about it in an arrow, but you know, like, what the fuck that shit got to do with me?
Can we just talk about how Dogbot's really falling off?
Oh shit!
Trigger said Dogbot's getting yellered. Hey,
what happened to Dogbot, man? Like, what happened?
I don't think real talk. I don't think I've seen
Yao's in
Jax,
control of Dogbot. That's why.
I don't think I've seen Jax out of last place since week 1, bro.
I mean, Magdane said it's happening again, and when it happened again the last time, I ended up bottom of the table. Do any of you see me or see Jax overtaking me?
History
If
repeats itself.
You see, this is what Magdane's waiting for. And in Jermaine's history, in Magdane's history repeating itself.
Hey, if you're anything like me, you set multiple reminders on your phone.
End up where Dogbot is.
Hold up, there's 8 cards planned left.
Yeah,
that's it. Fuck,
bro's only 30 points behind you, son. He has got every chance in the world of catching you up.
Bro, I'm 5 points
only
behind
20
you.
behind, baby.
Who's got more probability? I'm 5 points behind you. Yeah, I've been the most consistent motherfucker all fucking season. And you're gonna tell me how 8 cards? How in 8 cards? Hold on, shut the fuck up a minute. You're gonna tell me 8 cards left to go. Jack's got every chance in the world to catch me. Like, what kind of fucking delusion are you trying to sell yourself, dog? You know what I'm trying to say? Let me wake you up from this fucking delusion you're in, brother. You're in a mad delusion. Hey, look, enjoy your win. You had a good week. But
shut your fucking mouth, you'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing.
Oh, I'm doing everything.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out.
Boom.
Hey, this guy pushing them buttons, man. He's pushing them buttons and they're fucking
literally and figuratively, folks.
Fucking, you know what I mean? He's fucker try me, bro. This fucker try me. Hey, Sterling, come back down here, man. Anyways, man, let's
Masters of the Universe is right. We need Steve, the security guard, to come out here and separate you two.
Oh, shout out!
This is Jerry Springer episode right now.
Shout out, Steve, man.
You guys feel like you're battling for custody of those points.
All right.
The lie detector test determined you are not the father.
To absolutely nobody.
Hold on.
The double champ does what the he wants.
Pull up Mike.
I'm not even gonna mention your name. But how you on YouTube trying to sell catalytic converters, dog? Like,
brother, it's stolen out.
Shouldn't you be taking that to the scrapyard or some shit? Like, take it somewhere where they'll buy it off you. You're gonna nobody's buying that off you from here, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
comments hilarious.
That's crazy.
Owen needs one. Get his engines to go.
Hold on. What are you calling Carlsberg? Hold on. What the fuck is this?
7 times later.
Thank you. Yes, I've been waiting.
I've only just seen it, bro. I've been seeing red since this stream started, bro. Like, I've been seeing red since this stream started, man. Like, what the fuck you calling Carlsberg, man? Calm down, dog. Like, it's a nice drink. Like, why you gonna do that, man?
Hey,
you ain't gonna be like that, man. You ain't gonna be like that, bro. You know what I mean?
Crossover said Ola was punching air. Ola was punching air when he realized he didn't put his picks in. Wish I could have seen it. Bro, you remember when you seen me have my actual reaction to forgetting to do my picks live on a fucking live stream with Zach Jelly?
Oh, that was
the worst live stream I've ever been a part of, dude.
Dude, because I was in there for like 10 minutes and the energy was impeccable. And then next thing you know, Leroy comes out of nowhere and is like, "Mate, you didn't put your fucking picks in." And then
I pulled it up on the screen. I'm like, "Mate, you didn't put your picks in." And I'm like,
dude, 2 minutes later, stream in. 2 minutes later,
fucking ghost, dude.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
I went 2 shades whiter than McDane after I read that
Bro,
comment.
hey, Sterling was saying to me, Sterling was saying to me when we had that phone call earlier on. It's like, yeah, we just wait for McDane, man. He probably be saying we come like, no, bro. Do you know that fucker there was fucking giving birth and still fucking sent his fucking picks in? Like, that fucker ain't forgetting shit. That guy ain't gonna forget shit. You know what I mean? I just gotta wait for him to fucking mess up on the picks. But about him forgetting, I don't know about that. I don't think that gonna happen. But this brother was in the labor room with a baby coming to this world, and he sent his fucking pics before that baby got here, man.
I know
You
you're
know
in the
what I
middle
mean?
of something. Maybe I gotta get these pics.
I gotta get these pics over to fucking Leroy real fast, man. Hey, but boy,
Doctor's telling her to push. McDane's over there on the other side. Like, what do you think of this dog, babe?
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yusuf's a law plus 275. Kids coming out.
Anyways, I'm gonna
It's a girl.
I'm gonna draw my
Fuck women's
sorrow with
MMA,
this.
bro. I'm going for the top.
Hold on. Don't do one by yourself.
Oh, this one for Masters. This one was just for Masters, man. You know what I mean?
I'm doing with you, bro. I'm doing with you.
Hey, Masters,
don't do shots alone on here.
Hey, he's not doing he's not drinking a Carlsberg now. He's been called out.
No. I'm drinking my Carlsberg. It's here. I'm just doing a shot.
Bro, Masters has been calling you Carlsberg for probably 2 weeks now. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I've only just caught it, man. I hear you, Carl. Hey, listen. I hear you, Masters. I hear you. Hold on. What the fuck's this? What the fuck?
Carlsberg on his rants. Burger King in the corner hacking into his stream.
This shit is crazy.
Hey,
McDane's over here trying to have it his way.
Crazy, man.
Somebody give Masters a fucking promotion, bro.
No.
Masters is a legend, bro.
Nah, man. No, hey, listen. Salute to you, Masters, man. Big up yourself, bro. You know what I mean?
Where's Sterling's Capri shot? Dude, Sterling, I don't know if you saw last night, but people were asking me to do an impression of you during certain wins of the card. We were doing a breakdown.
Did you?
I definitely
need to go
did.
watch it. I need to go. Wait, you did a stream last night?
Yeah.
You did a prediction show? Oh, hey, I'm gonna go watch this shit.
I did the reaction show last night. We're gonna do predictions tomorrow.
Can I get like a pre-show of one, maybe so other people can go back and watch?
No.
Come on, dude. Give me a pre. get my dick wet right now, at least.
You'll get it wet when you watch the replay.
There's only
hold
one,
on, we got some topics.
one replay.
Yeah, let's move on from Sterling's before Sterling demonetizes my whole fucking show. You know, I try this.
No. Move on.
Was that the elusive Sterling versus Sprite pick?
No. Move on. What the fuck's popping?
Are you trying to find
Nah.
I was about to drag that car out the back, man. You know what I mean? Like, no. I was trying to
stand your fucking base.
Stand your fucking base, mate.
Yeah, man. But I was about to set you on fire there, bro.
Don't do that. No, I don't do that. I don't want to play no more. Shout out.
Oh shit!
Retire in Rio.
Oh, look at this. If only I was that fucking happy. I get triggered by McDane just being here, but that shit is so
Dog
fucking
versus Sprite
triggering.
3 live on DAZN.
This was me when I woke up on Saturday morning and seen the fucking pick sheet.
Hey, for 20 minutes.
Lying in his bed in the morning.
I knew that shit was in the fucking folders for a fucking reason, man. I knew it was there for a reason, you fucking wanker. You fucking wanker. I swear to fucking God. I can't believe you fucking done that, man. Oh my day. I saw that there and I was like, what for what purpose? Why is yeah, now I've seen it. Yeah, okay. Hey, listen, for 20 minutes, you've had your time, Magdane. 20 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Can we go on with the show now?
Let's get
I forgot we had a show.
Yeah,
I forgot
we just shit.
You know what I mean? Man?
Like 12 minutes ago,
you want to spend this whole show dissing me? Like, cover. I said I was going to come here and take my medicine. I ain't say 20 minutes worth. God damn it. You know what I mean?
Here for that.
Fucking 20 minutes, man. Jesus. Like, every single one of you have 5 minutes. Anyways, let's go on to these topics.
just before we do. How'd your picks go over?
Hit that clip, motherfucker.
Dana White made some big fight announcements for UFC 323 last night. Merab Dvalishvili versus Petr Yan 2 will headline the card. This will be Merab's 4th title defense this year. Merab was on the Ariel Helwani show yesterday when the news broke.
So this is very exciting, Merab. But as we sit here right now, breaking news, because Dana White just went on Instagram. They're telling me in my ear, and he just announced that you are the main event of.
Let's dance, my friend. Let's dance. Yeah. How do we do it? The champion of the world, UFC 323. Yeah! There he is. Yes! That's
the pride of Georgia, the pride of Tbilisi, the pride of the bantamweight division.
Alessandre Pantoja will defend the flyweight belt against Joshua Van in the co-main event. On Instagram, Pantoja said, "Next fight confirmed. I'm counting on your support on December 6th in Las Vegas at UFC 323. Let's go for it." Joshua Van posted this on X. He said it's time to write history. Jan Blachowicz is set to face Bogdan Guskov. Jan said, "What upcoming next? Hashtag legendary Polish power. See you in Las Vegas, December 6th. And we also have Henry Cejudo versus Peyton Talbot on the card. Henry is looking to rebound from his current 3-fight losing streak. He recently stated that he believes this will be his last fight if he gets the W.
Will your next fight be your last fight? Yeah, man. My next fight's my last fight. I got a lot going on, man, in my life. I have my kids, my podcast, business. I don't want my kids to get to the age where they know that daddy's fighting. He does that for a living. I was there when Kamara got knocked out, and I remember looking to my right, seeing his daughter just freaking cry. I was like, oh, like, I'm out. I've set myself up pretty good to where I want it to be my last. Or maybe.
See? You never know what Triple C is. Unpredictable.
I gotta get a W, man, but we'll see.
Yeah, man. We've heard the announcement there, and I wanted to get from at least every single one of you on some of the fights that was announced there. The first one was the Merab one, Magdane. I mean, Merab's he's a goat in my eyes. He's a fucking king of that fucking division. He's everything that any fighter that, you know what I mean, that wants to really do something in that bantamweight division, they're gonna have to beat some of the work that Merab's put in there, man. Like, I mean, this is gonna be what, 4th, 5th title defense this year? Craziness.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah. 4.
Yeah.
Arshavin 4, baby. Let's go.
Oh, you used to remember the Arshavin thing.
Oh,
Jesus.
How can we forget?
Yeah, but Magdane, yeah, that was for you, man. Speak on Merab, man, and him getting this main event and defending his title once again.
Bro, the dude, as we always say, is an actual machine. 4 fighting the... How many fights did Izzy have to defend his belt? We used to talk about Izzy being the most active champ, and Merab's putting that shit to shame, son. He's just like, okay, hold up, wait a minute, get me on that December card. You know what I mean? Fucking, have you seen that card, by the way? UFC 323 is fucking stacked from
And
top to bottom, son.
And that's the last card for ESPN, son. That's it, baby.
Going out with a bang, boys.
That's the final card, isn't it? That's the final card.
We've seen.
I can't wait to cancel my ESPN fucking membership.
Like, we've seen these two motherfuckers fight before, and we know how that one went. Jan has gone on an unbelievable tear since. How's it going to look when he comes back in? I honestly cannot wait, because the only man that's got cardio matching Merab is Petr Yan. Someone's got some buzzing and beeping and bullshit going on, so you better sort that out. But Petr Yan for the upset, boys? Petr Yan for the upset? Who's on that? Not me.
I mean, no, you definitely ain't going to be my dog of the week. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm just putting that out there. But yo,
man, you don't hit dog of the weeks anyway, bro.
Hey, who got the next highest dog of the weeks in the table, man? What the fuck you talking about, bro? Like, just because you top on the table, all of a sudden you just out here disrespecting.
I can't see you.
You're just out here disrespecting, man.
All manner of shit.
Fucking
you
dickhead.
have been a shameless.
Don't throw me on my train of thought, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Because you keep talking that shit, everything go get fucked up. But hey, yo, hold on. Where did you get that voice from, yo? Who sold that to you? Like, where did hey,
Damn, dog. You're not coming with us like that, y'all. We're the homies, bro.
They really be your own people, huh, y'all?
They really be your own people for real.
Like that, huh?
Yeah.
My guy just said the first
who
word
sold
he
you
said
that
on the
voice,
entire
bro?
podcast, and he got fucking ripped.
Say it with your chest, yo.
Come on.
Yo, your voice got TRT in it, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Fucking Clarence Claymore.
Yeah, represent for fucking Rwanda, son. Let's go.
Bro hit one bong and came like, hey.
Come on.
Anyways, y'all was saying it was about to diss me, but go on, y'all.
Y'all hit the dab and turned into Ricky Bobby right now. Car felt real good. Car handled real nice.
Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
Shake a bake.
There's a reason right now McDane has him on top of you. It's indicative of the table.
Pause.
Why are you gay? What the fuck is you talking about?
Why are you gay?
What's this gay talk you talking about, bro?
I couldn't let that go.
I like Mr. Nasty Time, man. You know what I mean? Definitely not with McDane, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
Look at her fart box, Henry Cejudo. That was an amazing video.
The fuck?
It's your uncle Elroy.
You know what I'm trying to say?
He said that, bro.
Nephew.
But when it comes to Merab versus Jan, I'm all the way Merab. I think it's fucking Merab. You know, he doesn't stop moving. Jan's fantastic, but Merab just doesn't stop moving. So right now, I don't think anyone's gonna stop him until he's like close to retirement and takes that other fight that he shouldn't, and then maybe he loses. But I'm all the way Merab.
All the way.
All right, yeah, we'll come back to this, Masters. We'll come back to this. But I wanted to ask you about Jan Blachowicz and Guskov. What you thought about that matchup? Yeah.
So it's a very interesting matchup. I mean, Blachowicz is going to be turning 43 soon. Like, it's very interesting to be fighting someone as dangerous as Guskov, but it shows he's trying to do a Glover Teixeira. So I like it. I do. I don't see if he'll be champion again. It's a very tough light heavyweight division right now. I mean, it's getting more and more stacked, even if Alex goes up and creates a gap. So it's interesting to see him still being that active and fighting dangerous fighters. And, heck, maybe he does get a title shot, or maybe he ends up fighting... who else is interesting? And that's the thing, there aren't that many interesting fights right now for him. So I'm happy with that fight.
Yeah, you need to get a drink or something, bro. We've already got one Barry White up in this bitch. We don't need another.
And Olin, I mean, Cejudo talking about this could be his last fight against Peyton Talbot.
That should be better.
We know what Talbot's all about, but Cejudo also is done big work in the flyweight, in the bantamweight division, and him just referring back to Kamaru's daughter, watching him getting knocked out by Leon Edwards, it's kind of made him think, you know what, maybe I gotta call this quits. But you're going to call this quits against a sharpshooter like Talbot, bro. And I don't like when people be talking about this is my last fight when they're going into their last fight, bro. Like, what are you making of that?
I'll be honest with you. Hearing Henry Cejudo say, "Look, I'm be honest, man. This might be my last fight." It feels like deja vu. Right? It feels like we've maybe been here before. We've heard this one. Correct me if I'm wrong. Stop me if you haven't heard this before. I think if he wins the fight, it's not his last fight. If he loses the fight, it's his last fight. It's a built-in excuse. When he loses the fight, he will say, well, I had one foot out the door. I knew this was going to be my last fight. I maybe didn't train the way I should have, etc. If he wins the fight, he can double down and be like, look, I had one foot out the door and I'm still the best. This is why I deserve a title shot right now. Imagine what happens when I'm both feet in the door. That's the marketing play I would push forward if I'm Henry Cejudo. How do I see the fight going, though? I mean, look, we've seen Peyton Talbot struggle with solid grappling before. We saw it when he got big brothered in there for the first loss that he suffered. And I think that the guy standing across from him, Henry Cejudo, is a much better and far more elite level grappler, especially from a mentality standpoint, than Raoni Barcelos, who took his undefeated record away from him. This is a stylistic nightmare for Peyton Talbot. However, across from him is also a stylistic nightmare in Peyton Talbot, because Peyton has long range. He knows how to use it. He's very sniper-like. He's almost Conor McGregor-like in the shot selection that he chooses. Very patient, which is something that Henry will probably take advantage of. He'll push forward. He'll try and pressure him early on to take away that patience. But I truly think in my heart of hearts and in my brain of brains that if Peyton Talbot is able to keep the fight standing and fight his fight, not relinquish his patience when Henry pours on the pressure for the first 3 to 6 minutes, he can win this fight. It's a winnable fight. It's 3 rounds to my knowledge, which plays more into Peyton Talbot's threshold than it does to Henry Cejudo's. Henry's tailor-made for 25-minute fights. So I think to beat somebody like Peyton, he needs a 25-minute fight. Whereas for Peyton to beat somebody like him, he needs 15 minutes. I like Peyton in this fight. I don't think Henry retires unless he loses. But I do also think he loses. So good riddance. You were fun while you lasted. And that's my thoughts.
And Sterling, I'm gonna come to you with Pantoja and your boy Van. I left that for you on purpose.
I appreciate that.
I mean, Van. I mean, we've seen the elevation since our boy Energy put some whooping on him, right? Well, we've seen the elevation, right? He learned, and he learned good. You know, Energy said, "You're gonna learn today, son."
Energy's a bad motherfucker.
And but the opportunity falls to Van. The opportunity falls to Van, and for somebody as vast in experience, knows what they're doing, like a Pantoja. How do you see your boy Van, you know, handling the occasion, handling the pressure, handling, you know, what Pantoja is going to bring to the table? Like, how do you see him dealing with it?
Bro, I'm biased as fuck. I'm going with Van 90% just because he's from Houston, Texas.
This is one time. This is one time I'm going to really please ask you to be objective.
Okay,
not biased.
Video.
All right,
Thank you.
But look. If you let me finish right there, I was about to say, but here's the thing though.
Okay.
Pantoja could be one of the greatest not just 125ers, one of the greatest pound for pound fighters we're ever going to see in the UFC. This dude's a bad little motherfucker.
Don't do it, Matua. Don't do it.
And it's
after you look up that video, you should Google Blue Waffle.
Oh, it's cool. Y'all just keep fucking talking while I'm talking. Go ahead.
It's the most biased fucking answer I've ever heard in my life.
Please,
spit it out.
Well, if you would shut the fuck
please, Sterling.
up, get to it. I can
Continue, Sterling. Don't mind these dickheads. Don't mind these dickheads, man.
Now watch this drive.
Rude wankers. Continue, Sterling.
And I'm telling you, it's Pantoja's like this generation's like Demetrius Johnson coming up. Where anybody I saw fighting against Demetrius, I was like, there's no chance I'm gonna pick him. Like, why? Why would I pick against this guy? So like. Even though Van's my fucking boy, I just gotta know reality at some point. It's like when Derek Lewis fights Ciryl Gane. I knew we were probably fucked unless we pulled off some Volkov shit. I knew going into that we were probably gonna what was gonna happen. But I just gotta go with my dog on this, bro. I'm gonna go with Van, but if you told me put my fucking life on it, It'd be hard to go against Pantoja.
No,
and after
I
that,
can respect
Pantoja
that.
should fight Merab. I was gonna ask y'all boys what y'all think about that. I think if he beats Van, I think Pantoja goes up and fights Merab.
Pantoja.
Ooh, Pants versus Merab is fun, but he's I don't think
I don't think the only way Pantoja spoke. And this is it. This is what Pantoja said. The only way I entertain that fight is if Merab comes to 125.
Why don't they meet at 130?
So,
no, bro, there's no way Merab.
Pantoja is not even. It's too much risk. There's a lot to risk.
But no, like what I'm saying is
Pantoja,
bro.
bro.
You don't put a belt on the line. It's a win-win. Like you do it for a pseudo BMF belt.
And listen, you know what? I want that. I'd like a BMF at 130 for them to.
A catchweight BMF title.
Catchweight BMF, fucking, nothing to do with the undisputed title.
Marquee card or whatever the fuck they're calling him on the Paramount.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Meet at 130 for what? Lunch?
For a BMF belt, so that no guy loses stake in their game, but they still get to see who the best is.
They still keep their undisputed belt.
I want the stakes. I want double champ status on the line.
But I mean,
like how does Max raise the stakes and put his BMF belt on the line when he fought for the title?
This is the problem.
Like,
this is the problem, though. This is the problem, though. How?
But it's only stakes for one guy, depending on who goes down.
How bad is a 5-pound cut for Merab? That's what you got to think.
Pretty bad.
How much worse would a 10-pound cut be? He can't make 125.
He can't make 125.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that fight ain't happening.
Bro stops eating. That's all.
But it doesn't. But he stops eating and hits 135. What more would he have to do to hit 125?
To hit 130.
Get his ass.
Die.
In the sauna.
Stop breathing,
brother. While you're not eating, dude.
Start cutting weight like everybody else.
Go to the sauna after a 72-hour fast, brother, and talk.
No.
Try to compose a fucking
Then
sentence.
you end up like TJ Dillashaw trying to fight
Yeah, bro.
and then you fuck your body up trying to go down to that fucking weight for no reason.
He can do it.
Yeah.
He can do it.
I don't think he makes
130.
130.
I think is feasible. 130. I think is feasible. 125. No chance.
5'1".
But I don't see them doing it. I don't see them doing it.
No, I ain't gonna do it.
No, I don't think that fight happens unless Pants goes up.
One of the one things that's most respectable about those two motherfuckers is they're the only two fucking champions that don't talk about double champ status. They stay in the fucking lane and they defend that bitch with
That's
their
why I like
life.
Pants. That's why the guy underneath me here, Sterling, literally said that he's up there with DJ, right? Like you don't bet against him. Like why am I going to do that? He's the best in the division. It's not even a question. It's not a question of is he going to win. It's a question of how long is it going to take him to beat the next guy.
Hey, real quick before we move on too, I don't know if y'all saw Dylan Dennis was on Mighty Mouse and they brought this up. Dylan kept trying to get him to go back to fight Pantoja. Mighty Mouse even said that dude would fuck me up. Like
he doesn't want it, bro.
That dude would.
It's a stylistic nightmare for even DJ.
Yes, bro. And Pantoja's a bad little.
The way in which he fights is very cerebral, the same way that DJ is. Yeah. DJ knows that it would be like if you run that fight 10 times, DJ realistically knows he maybe wins 5 times.
Maybe.
At best.
Maybe, yeah.
And that's not a risk that he's willing to take. That's why he was always the best.
And that's fucking Mighty Mouse.
That, ladies and gentlemen, shows you how bad of a motherfucker Pantoja
Let me ask you,
is.
Ola. Do you think Pants is the most underrated pound for pound champion we've ever seen?
Yeah, 100%. I've been saying this for the longest. It's one of my favorite fighters as well. I mean, look, this guy has been around forever. He's been through the trenches. He's left, he's come back. To get to the title, when he won the title, bro, I was almost crying for him. I had the Brandon Moreno moment. When he won the title, and I thought to myself, you know what, this is a true definition of not giving up on your career, and just keep pushing on the grind. And Pantoja, I respect the fuck out of him, bro. From where he's been to where he is now, and being the king of 125, he deserves it, man. And I feel like he deserves to go out on top. But fighting somebody like a Merab, whether he goes to 135, even at 130, I still think, as much as I love Pantoja, I just think Merab would be too much for him. Merab would be. Yeah, Merab is just a different kind of beast, bro. So that's how I see it. Let's move on from that topic there. We're going to be keeping an eye on that card.
Before we do, Masters here says, I tell you what, a lot of people don't realize it's harder for fighters to get in the GOAT conversation now. We always say competition level now is way higher than previous eras, and he's going to write some more shit. But he's right.
Yeah.
Like, literally, you don't even need to write any more shit, brother.
Bro,
Like, we don't recognize people as being
There's the next comment.
Pantoja. We don't recognize people as being the GOATs anymore because we look at the people that fucking got us to the dance and where we are now, and the people that were the veterans of the fucking game. We look at them in higher regard to the people that are going against people with probably more skill level now than what we've ever seen before. Because it used to be people that had certain skills. Now it's MMA all the way the fuck around. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, watch Dana
people
White
were
Contender
specialists.
Series.
People were specialists.
And Sterling,
not
like,
anymore.
Dana White
even
Contender
to
Series,
that
dog,
point, like
you'll see
it's
fucking high class level.
Hey, that elbow.
Dude,
that
season
elbow
one
was disgusting.
Sterling, season 1 of Dana White's Contender Series, there were 16 contracts given out. This season, there were 43.
43, bro. And Dana
That
said
tells
it was
you
like
alone the
70
skill level.
And like,
Come on.
And the most what was the knockouts? Like 72 knockouts?
It was the highest knockout percentage. It was the highest submission
Motherfuckers
percentage.
were
It was the
getting
highest finish
killed.
rate of any season. And like, look, we try and stay to our bubble very often when it comes to mixed martial arts, but I think this is a conversation that actually spans across multiple sports, right? Like, if you look at NFL, like, I know a lot of you guys from across the pond might not watch NFL, but you definitely watch soccer, right? If you look at soccer nowadays, or football, right? If you look at the players of yesteryear, like 10, 20 years ago, they're always going to be more likely to be in the GOAT conversation because the rules were different, because the game was different. Like, it's the same thing with American football with NFL, right? You have people like quarterbacks used to be men. Quarterbacks used to take hits. A quarterback could have the best season of any quarterback in the fucking duration of the sport. And they would still not be in that GOAT conversation because, oh, it's a different sport now. These boys ain't taking hits.
I mean, I have a whole different I have a whole different outlook to this. For me, I just think social media changed the way that a lot of people look at the sport, and you know how analytical it gets, and people trying to break down the fights, and we got access to so much footage, knowing about their nutrition, knowing about their physics, shit that we didn't have access to before. These guys just turns up on TV, they fight, you fuck with them, right? But now with social media, you got access to their gym, their training partners, who they're sparring, what their coach is fucking feeding them on. You got access to all this shit. Matter of fact, you can't even talk to these motherfuckers. That's how much social media has changed everything, which then, changes how we look at, the fighters from yesteryears to the fighters that we got, that we got nowadays. And we're going to always look at them from a different lens. And those guys, we only revere them so much because till today, especially when they're in their prime, you probably still ain't got access to them, and you're probably still going to fucking fanboy over one of your idol fighters if you ever, see them in passing or walk right past them or you meet them somewhere. So, yeah, social media changed a lot, and that's even a reference to what you were saying about NFL and indeed football as well. So to me, I just think social media it changed the fucking game, man. It changed how we look at things.
If we could take the past generation out of the time frame they were in and put them in now, how good do you think they would be?
Like, how would Jens Pulver in his prime do against Dustin Poirier?
Ooh,
in his prime.
That's not a bad. Or Frankie Edgar at 155. Imagine him versus.
This is the problem.
That's exactly the problem. This is exactly the problem.
Like my Dean said,
guys,
and you, go on, yeah.
Need to factor in is the fact that let's say they're fighting at the same time and they have access to the same gyms because now
that's what I'm saying.
That's what makes a difference. We have different technology. We have different training methods.
Let's take like BJ Penn from the time that he was dominating people because nobody was
when he wasn't even doing training camp seriously and just drinking beer for 6 weeks and training for one.
Let's put him at the start of his career now. Training nothing but fucking MMA. He isn't doing specialist work. He isn't doing one fucking practice. He's MMA from the get-go.
Not in his home gym at Hawaii. Like, put him at ATT. Put him at AKA. Like, put him at one of these top-tier gyms and see what happens.
You can do that with, bro. Like Forrest 100%. Griffin. Like, what do y'all think Forrest Griffin does in the UFC nowadays? You know what I mean? It's probably 3 fights, and he would have got cut. You know what I mean?
You put Forrest Griffin at AKA or ATT, and that guy is a world breaker at light heavyweight today.
You know what I mean?
But that's exactly like Tricka posted earlier. And he said, like, Favre would throw 800 touchdowns in today's NFL.
Oh,
and that's the exact conversation, right? Like, Favre's a guy that could take the hits in the NFL and he'd take a licking and keep on ticking, as they'd say on the fucking literal commentary, right? But now these quarterbacks aren't even getting hit like that. So, like, fighters in the same vein, they're being hit differently, right? Like, there wasn't a calf kick in 1999. That didn't exist.
I mean, hey, bro, look.
And they surely weren't checking kicks in 1995, yeah, boys?
Look, to that point, Biz being said on Joe Rogan's podcast, he went through his whole career without getting kicked in the calf. That motherfucker never got kicked in the calf.
I got kicked in the calf my third day of Muay Thai at AK, and it was the worst feeling I'd ever felt in my life.
In the prelims and women's MMA, they're throwing calf kicks. You know what I mean? This motherfucker was a champion and did never get calf kicked.
Bro, did you hear about Askren never getting punched in the face until he got to the UFC? Like,
I mean,
Robbie Lawler had to change that shit. Robbie Lawler had to change that shit,
though, bro. You got to go watch his fights in Bellator. Like, there was a moment where he was riding the same Brazilian that knocked the fuck out of MVP, riding him like a dog, doing this.
Lima? Yeah,
Lima. Yep.
Yeah.
He was literally riding him
But
like a fucking
never got
dog.
punched in the face till he got to the UFC, bro. Like, that shit's crazy.
Imagine MVP fighting back in the day. I mean, he'd have been like Anderson Silva. He'd have been
100%.
He was. That's what he based his style on as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's that.
1 second, my dogs are going. 1 second.
Nah, bro.
Fucking dogs.
But that also begs the question, right, McDane? Like, if MVP was born the same year as Anderson Silva, who inspires him?
You know,
does he choose MMA?
Exactly.
Does he have that inspiration? Does he find that fight style?
He grew up. Yeah, he grew up. His family were already into mixed martial arts when he was younger, so he got into it through that way. Yeah, I mean, so
let's not forget.
But that's the thing. Like, maybe he has a completely different style.
And then here comes along a Mohawk warrior named Chuck Liddell, and all he wants to do is fuck you up. You know
Sprawl and brawl.
You know, Chuck Liddell's inspiration was clearly Steve Austin.
Or Chuck Norris.
He was like, I'm fucking taking that and just running with it in the UFC instead. Like,
bro, do y'all remember the Chuck Liddell days?
I do.
Yes.
God, what a time to be alive. And then he got knocked
I still
out
remember
by
his cameo on Blue Mountain State. One of the best
Oh,
episodes.
bro.
God.
He wasn't even there. It was his imagination, yeah. He's like, Chuck, where did you go?
Chuck, it didn't work. He's like, I've never been here.
I've never been here, bro. you were fighting yourself and training yourself.
Was it like eating expired food or some shit? He's like hallucinating.
Fucking expired jerky or some shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Sterling. You know which one of them bitches was barking like that, man.
Brother,
you see that crazy one you saw earlier on, bro? Yeah, man. Like, yeah, he's on site with that bitch. He's on site with that bitch.
Juice Man,
all right.
Why do you want Henry to win that fight? I need to know.
I think Taliban's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Juice, do you already have a bet locked in on that? That's got to be the only explanation.
But if Jaime Barcelos can hold him down like that, I think
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, if he doesn't spark Triple C, he's gonna get held down like a motherfucker.
He needs to knock him out. Like, this is a perfect fight for Talbot. That's for sure. It's a perfect fight for him. But I want to switch gears. I want to switch gears on this topic because on that fight card alone, man, we've been on there for a second. Right, we're gonna go to this next video and we're gonna come to Yao next on this video and see what he thinks of it. Big up all 64 of you watching live right now. Make sure you're showing love to everybody on the fucking panel, man. Pay your rent by liking the video, people, and sharing, subscribing, doing all that good stuff for the people then. Now, let's go on to the next one right here. Yeah, we'll come to you after that.
Henry Cejudo had an awkward moment on Rampage Jackson's stream last night. He went up to Rampage and started to whisper to him about a girl without realizing Rampage was live.
Look at that. Right in front of you. Huh? No, in front of you, like behind you? Yeah. To the side, she's got a... Let me see. You gotta see it though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, yeah. Oh, that one. I gotta tell you, you didn't know I'm live streaming? No. What the man? We live. I thought you knew. We've been live the whole time. Really? Yeah. I'm a streamer now. I'm not a fighter no more.
Good job we didn't get caught talking about no yoga. I'll tell you that, boy.
Hey, listen, hey, yo. Number one, have you ever been caught in them kind of situations there where the mic wasn't really off, or you didn't know you were still live, or somebody else was still live, and they talking some other shit? Like that was one. That was one hell of a fucking awkward though, right there, bro.
That shit was awkward.
You know, if you check the first,
I mean, the moment you start talking, it throws me the fuck off, y'all. Like, what the fuck's going on here? This shit throws me the fuck off. What's happening, y'all?
What's the opposite of getting kicked in the nuts? Because I think that happened to y'all.
Fucking, it's like his fucking balls just dropped. Fucking the Adam's apple's working,
stream, brother.
What's
going on right now, brother?
What the fuck happened to you?
No, he's not.
Let me talk about
finished
this fight.
He's not finished in about 4 weeks. That's the problem.
It's all built up, poor guy. He's in a fight camp.
Oh my days, yo. Anyways, continue, please.
I'm
Continue.
fighting for my life over here tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, continue, yo.
Go,
I
yo, go.
forgot what the question was.
Cejudo fucking talking shit while man was still live. Like you ever been caught in one of them situations, or you don't know?
Literally that exact situation where I started podcasting. There was a sound engineer, and I was sitting with my co-host, and I looked over and said something almost exactly as what Cejudo said, and then I was like, "Oh wait, but the mic is on. This exact mic." And then I looked over at the sound engineer, and she looked at me, and she's like, "No, don't worry, I'll get rid of that." And I was like, "Okay, cool, thank you."
Fuck, you got lucky there, man.
Said, like, almost verbatim, so I'm not going to repeat it.
And that's why recordings are better than going live, boys.
Yeah,
you can edit that shit out.
That's,
you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Hey, with a voice like that, you know this man eats ass on the first date.
And everyone after.
Oh, for fuck's sake! But hey, Olin. But what do you think with this whole rampage? Obviously, saying, listen, I ain't no fighter no more, but like, I'm a streamer nowadays. The camera's always on. We on go every time. Like he's got this clip on his heart. Like whenever he's out and about moving, like he's always on the job. He's always on job, man. Like, but Cejudo talking all that craziness there about some other girl's fathers and shit. I mean, is it that deep considering what we see Rampage do on his live stream with them Thailand bitches? But you know, I tried to say, yeah, we see what you do, Rampage. We see what you do, Rampage.
I mean, the only person that I think drinks more shots on live streams than me is probably Rampage Jackson. And the only person I've seen say more off the wall things than Sterling is probably Rampage Jackson on a live stream. And I mean, dude, you want to talk about being crazy on a live stream? Your son almost killed someone a couple months ago or a month ago on a live stream. This guy's talking about a fart box. That's okay, bro. Like Henry Cejudo is
exactly. He's not that deep, is it?
He's like, look, I'm just saying, Henry Cejudo's a 5'2" little gnome. He saw a girl. Her ass was probably the same eye level as he stands, and I mean, it's hard for him to ignore. So he's calling it out to his boy. If anything, I think Rampage probably should have told him that he was live to make sure he knows.
Wait a minute.
That way he's not getting caught on candy camera.
There's something I got to ask you there. Is it Rampage that's calling Cejudo a 5'2" little gnome, or you're calling Cejudo?
Oh, it's me. It's me. 100%.
You're calling Cejudo a 5'2" little gnome. Oh shit! Okay.
I'm just saying, bro. Hey. Like, the dude's a little fucking gremlin, bro.
Back then, you know where I'm going with this.
He's calling out the fart boxes because he's just tall enough to ride that ride, kid.
I don't know what's happening right now.
The pot kettle in this situation is so fucking crazy.
I don't know what's happening right now.
You never know what's going to happen, bro. What we want to know what's happening, though, is what's happening with this comment, though.
Sterling did it the other night. He got up halfway through the stream to get a drink and no pants on. He traumatized us all. It was Monday.
Oh, I'm going to go get that. I'm going to go get that.
That's hey.
You would go look at it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to go get that. Keep right now.
Cool,
McDane's like, I'm going to look at that. I'm going to screen record it. I'm going to save it to the spank bank.
It's going to be the greatest Photoshop of all time.
It was the greatest time a man got up to get a snack on a stream. The greatest.
All right. Let's go to the next one here. I'm going to come to Olin on this next one. And we'll see what you got to say on this one, Oni. And before we go further on that one, shout out to Full Mount MMA. Big up Full Mount MMA. We run their videos on this channel for our Don't Stop Shakedown episodes. Make sure you go in on their page, go on their channel. Make sure you go there and support them. They be supplying us on a daily with MMA news, MMA content, combat sport content. So make sure you go over to Full Mount MMA and check out their videos. All right, Olin, we're going to come to you straight after this one. Let's hear it.
Alex Bejeda believes John Jones is willing to fight him. They are both currently 38 years old, and Alex wants to make the fight happen sooner than later. In a recent Q&A, Alex said, "I don't think so because that's something he said in interviews he wants. I think he's on a certain age that's a little elevated for the sport like mine, and we don't have time to waste. I think he will be sincere if he's interested or not. This is MMA. Those who know my work, I always say in my interviews that you either lose or win, but I'll do my best and prepare myself well to come out with the victory. Results and records are not on my control. Sometimes we do things, and people who have to validate that don't do it. I'll only do my job, and if they think I'm the best or number 2 or in last place, that's not in my control."
So, Olin, I mean, you've been very, very concerned about this White House card. And since Alex Pereira Poatan won that belt back against Ankalaev, there's been increased possibility that John Jones could very well be the guy to... because now John Jones is looking... The one guy that everybody say, "Hey, be gone, hey, we don't want you around here no more." Now it looks like he's the one that has the most options, and Dana White might just have to crawl on his hands and knees to go back to John Jones and begging for the opportunity to fight in the White House. What do you think?
I think John Jones is becoming a 6'4" Henry Cejudo, brother. He talks about retiring. He takes some time off. He comes back. He's like, maybe this is gonna be the last fight for me. It's an annoying shtick. But I also said, if Alex Pereira wins, loses, or draws in his fight that he had 2 weeks ago, he will fight John Jones in the White House. He will take a longer time off than he has typically, and he'll fight John Jones. Why does that fight make sense? If you're Alex Pereira, it makes sense because what do you have left to do? You've already beaten some of the greatest. You've already had a title run, 2 now. And you've already kind of made a name for yourself in that division. The only thing left to do is to go up a 3rd division, become the first triple champ in UFC history, if at all possible. And, I mean, even if the belt isn't on the line against John Jones at the White House, it's a legacy fight. If he beats John Jones, he goes down as arguably one of the greatest of all time in our history, at the very least.
Yeah.
For John Jones, if I'm John Jones, I'm salivating at the mouth for this fight. You're talking about a guy who has subpar grappling in comparison to what you bring to the table, and you have a vast reach advantage on him. And typically, like, nobody knows how to use that stylistic and like lengthy reach the way that John does. So betting wise, John Jones wins this fight. Fan perspective, I'll watch. Like, I think it'll be a fun fight. But I think it's one of those situations where one guy should win based on skills.
Would you be patriotic in that fight?
No, I'd be going for LX.
Oh, you're not going to be patriotic? All this talk about 45 years, Juneteenth, White House.
This is going to be the first year
birthday,
I'm not going.
America's birthday, and all this shit. You got that You should turn in that shield like fucking Dede and fucking Craig had to turn in their fucking whistle.
You know the best thing about that
fucking shield, bro.
You know the best thing about that shield?
No, you should turn in that shield.
And he's not loyal to the country. He's loyal to the dream. He's loyal to the people. Trump isn't that, bro. I'm not a Trump guy. This is going to be the first year of International Fight Week I'm not going to on purpose because it's becoming a Trump celebration, not a UFC celebration. I'm here for the fights.
Somebody that will wield that shield proudly. Sterling, talk to me about this fight here. Would you be patriotic? Would you be patriotic?
Boys, listen to me. Either way, whether John Jones fights Tommy or he fights fucking Poatan, we need it to happen on the White House card. This White House card needs to be. I mean, I need like UFC 300, UFC 200. All that shit's been amazing, right? I need this card to be. Like, do y'all remember that first card they had at the pandemic when it was Gaethje versus Ferguson? every fight was like a fucking headliner of a fucking paper. The Cody Garbrandt, Davison Figueiredo, ever heard of him? Started off the fucking card. You know what I'm saying? Like, turn the shield. But you know what I'm saying?
That
bro?
shielded, bro.
It's
It's a shower.
It's
and as you can see, I'm not dead.
I am not dead.
I would honestly, I would go John, but I would not fucking at all be mad or upset or like surprised if Poetan threw a left hand from our Amazonian gods and connected on John Jones's sweet black skin and knocked him out. I would be very appalled, son.
Why are you gay?
Yao, McDane, you got something on this, especially Yao. Maybe not McDane because McDane don't like Jones. Let's hear from Yao. Yao is very, very balanced on this topic here, man. Now, how do you see this go? Because it's looking like more options for Jones than the other two fighters, in my opinion. I think Jones literally has got a pick of the bunch on his hands if he wanted to. He could wait for Aspinall and really go down the Aspinall route, or he could go with Poetan. I'm just saying the options are there for him, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying, I
thought you wanted to know what this brother thought about it. No, what you fucking thought about it.
I'm just building a scenario, and I want him to speak on it.
You left no fucking meat in that scenario, brother. What do you think about it? Because I think that this is the way that it's gonna go.
Here's the bone.
My picks.
I took the meat.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I learn from the best man, Olin, man. Like you know what I mean. I be learning from you, Olin. You're not trying to say.
Fuck off,
please, yeah. Yeah, you know you're terrible at that shit too, dog. You know, how you coming down with me, bro? You think I'm going down by myself? No. I'm snitching on you, brother.
I've never been more proud of you, Ola. I've never been more proud in my life.
Brother, I was part of the question, and halfway through the question, I'm like, what was the first part of this question? I'm like, so like, what are we talking about right now?
Let me ask you a question, but build the narrative so that you can only answer it one way. Otherwise, you look very dumb.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that one. But yeah, please continue, Yao. Make your own narrative, man. Don't go with mine.
Poetan versus
Poetan.
Jones, White House card. Look, that's a very exciting fight. I think there's no better time. They're practically the same age. And John Jones makes a wonderful point. If he goes forth and defeats Poetan, he is then confirmed as the GOAT, because look at who he's beat. And his argument is, look, I'm going to beat the best. That's why I don't want to fight Aspinall now, because Aspinall's beaten those of his era, but he's not the best. He's not at the top. But Poetan is double champion, vying for triple champion status. He's a double champion. For him, it makes sense to take that fight. There is no other fight that he will take. Simple as that. So look, I'm 100% with John Jones taking Poetan on that one.
Bro.
Yeah, man. All right. We got another one here.
Always said Ivanka Humpala.
All right. Let's
Hey, your finger did all the talking, bro. Them fingers done all the talking.
Ola hit the liar. It was me.
Hey, before we move on, that's a good point by Trigger, though. Imagine if Adesanya never would have brought up Pereira's name, and we never would have got the fucking Chama. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude's gonna be a fucking legend.
Yeah, everybody thank fucking Easy, yeah? Thank fucking Easy. All of you motherfuckers. You all know Easy.
That was the butterfly.
Come on, baby.
Hey, Easy gave that fool a career, man. Like, this ain't no joke. Easy
he really did.
Gave that fool a fucking career, bro.
Bro, because it's kind of crazy. Like, imagine if Izzy never did kickboxing. Imagine if they never fought kickboxing. Imagine if he never knocked Izzy the fuck out in kickboxing. And then when
poor guy was just sitting at a bar trying to enjoy the fights, and someone said his name. He's like fucking Beetlejuice. He's like, you said my name 3 times?
Bro, he's just airing up tires. He's in the favelas. He's eating fucking Brazilian barbecue. And then next thing you know, Dana White goes, I'm going to give you 3 strikers. You're going to get Bruno Silva, Sean Strickland, and some fucker from Poland. And you're going to fuck them up. And then after you do that, Bubba, we're going to give you Adesanya, son. and you're gonna knock him out in the 5th round, and y'all are gonna go back and forth.
That's it. Hey,
crazy.
Hey,
And
Alex,
you're gonna be a light heavyweight goat. You're gonna step up, and then you're gonna knock Izzy. You're gonna knock Yuri Prohaska the fuck out twice. You're gonna beat the shit out of Kilo Roundtree. You're gonna put
Let's go for that.
You're gonna put your fucking Amazonian cock in Jamal Hill. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna fuck these dudes up. And
Yeah, man.
You're also going to get knocked out by Izzy in return, and then get fucking manhandled by.
This is a perfect segue. Perfect segue. And you know what, Magden can take a lead on this. You know what I mean? I ain't never gonna say nothing on this video, so I don't leave no bone on it. Let's hear it.
Luke Rockhold seems to have changed his mind on Alex Pereira. Just a few years ago, Luke said he would quote-unquote kill Alex within 10 seconds on the ground.
Prayer, like any day with prayer. If I give me 10 seconds on the ground, I'll kill that man.
Luke sat down for an interview with TMZ Sports this week. He said, "I used to hate on Alex Pereira, but motherfucker's a gangster. It's all about confidence. It's all about balls. He has it. He f***ing has it. I'm not gonna lie. I can't hate on the motherfucker anymore. He's one of the GOATs. Pereira carries the same mindset every f***ing time. He doesn't have a ground game, but the motherfucker's got balls. No more hate. Alex, God bless. You're a gangster. He's one of the best champs of all time. Honestly, it's impressive."
I used to be like Luke Rockhold, man. I'm of this mindset right now. Magdine, take it away.
Is we talking about the same guy?
My God.
We're talking about the same guy? Yeah, I mean, 10 seconds on the ground. 10 seconds on the ground. Out cold, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Pereira would do nasty things to Luke Rockhold. Like, he ain't fucking taking that man down. He's going to get head kicked into oblivion, son. You know what I mean? Shama up. Good night. Fuck Luke Rockhold. I ain't even fucking entertaining.
So you're not gonna talk about Luke Rockhold giving Pereira his fucking flowers. You're just gonna fucking no. This is why I opened the fuck. You see, this is why. Don't be rude. This is why. That's exactly why I paint my goddamn narrative before fucking letting you answer the fucking question, so you don't answer the question like that. Yeah, this is the exact reason.
He's a bum.
Yeah, this is the exact reason right here. The exact reason, people. Right. So Rockhold said, "I'll take this guy down, finish him in 10 seconds," and then turned around and said, "Hey, I take back everything I said. This guy's a gangster. This guy's a gangster."
Hey, Bubba, you think getting knocked out by Bisping was bad with the left hook? Imagine getting knocked out by Alex Pereira.
This is probably what Luke Rockhold was saying. Like, I'm not like my man saying I'm not out here disrespecting this guy. You know, like, bro, he's got balls. So where Luke Rockhold actually got me in that very clip is the same mindset that I thought, like, you know what, feed him to this, feed him to that. You don't got no grappling. When we fight a proper fighter, he's gonna get dealt with.
That comment.
And all of a sudden, he's out here knocking people the fuck out.
Hook. Everybody talks about Bisping's left hook on Luke. Let's not forget Luke Rockhold the year prior. Fuck off. The year prior. Let's not forget that Luke Rockhold won submission of the year in the MMA awards over Michael Bisping for a one-handed, one-armed fucking guillotine.
With one eye.
He used one hand to choke out the guy with one eye. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, that's a fun. Just saying.
He used one hand to choke out the guy with one eye.
What are you doing with your hand right now, yo?
What? Yo.
That's what you just described.
Yo. Why are you choking eyes with a fucking? Why are you choking eyes with fingers, bro? Like,
I know, bro.
Yo.
That's racist as fuck, yo.
Stop talking about sticks and eyes, bro. Like, hold on, yo. Slow down. Pump the brakes. Yeah, slow the fuck down, yo.
Masters of the Universe almost made me shoot water out of my fucking nose right now, bro.
Medicine for this motherfucker.
You know what I mean?
Can you pull up that comment from Masters? There's only one eye in Bisping.
Fucking pokes and eyes. Like, no, stop. Stop. You guys got to stop, man. Fucking hell.
Taking it. Someone's got to let him know. Fucking Ricky Stanicki is a classic, bro.
You guys got to stop this shit.
He's fucking hair. He's double dicking it. What are you double dicking? What are you doing?
Fucking hell. This chat, man. The chat's crazy. Hey, you guys are one of a kind, man. I fucking love you. I love our community, bro. I fucking love our community, man. Our community is fucking savage. Love you guys to fucking hell and back. Big up on yourselves.
Yeah, are you still offering your couch when we come over to South Africa, brother, or what?
Whoa.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
you might wake up to him doing weird hand gestures.
I am not going anywhere near Yao's couch.
I'm not sitting on that couch, brother. If you get there and it's black and leather, leave.
Fuck.
Go get a hotel.
I'm not going anywhere near Yao's couch,
that's
bro.
That's the last sign, bro.
Forget that.
It just mirrors on the ceiling and shit on the
bro.
He's got a tripod set up and a leather couch. He's like, this is where you'll sleep.
No.
This is where you lay.
Hey, Yao's couch, Leroy's dungeon, they all sound the same fit to me, bro. Don't want no parts of it. You know what I mean? Hey, fuck that.
He goes off camera.
Can I offer you a beverage?
I fucking can't. He's ordering a new couch right now. He's like, it is black leather. Fuck.
That's a pimp is right. Fuck you know. What is going on, masters? You need to slow down. Oh, fuck you know, man.
Have McDane come over and pimp his couch.
I'll bring my sticker collection, bro. We can add some decals to that bitch. Yeah.
No, man. Hey, you man are moving mad. I swear to God. All right, let's go to the next one here, man. Let's go to the next one here. We'll come to Yao on this one, and Yao can speak on this, man. Yao can speak on this.
Hunter Campbell has announced that Sean Brady will take on Michael Morales at UFC 322. On a recent episode of his podcast, Brady explained why he chose to accept the fight despite him being ranked number 2 in the welterweight division, while Morales sits at number 8.
Whether I fight him now or I fight him later, I'm going to have to get to him eventually, so it. I'll get him out of the way now. Coming off beating Leon, and then I go and I take this risk of fighting this young up-and-comer. Once I beat him, I'm undeniable for the title shot after that. And that's what I'm just going to prove to do. I'm just going to become undeniable until they have to give me the title shot. And yeah, I'm not waiting around, bro. So like, I'm not trying to sit here. There's no perfect matchup in the UFC. Everyone's tough. Everyone hits hard. We're the best fighters in the world. So you got to be ready to fight any of them. And this is what they came with. And I said, yeah.
Does it make you? So you have no hard feelings about how this whole played out, going from fighting the number 1 to now just having to fight back? It doesn't matter.
No, because at the end of the day, the UFC doesn't give a about the rankings. They make the decisions at the end of the day. I go out there and I beat Michael Morales after just beating Leon. They can't keep denying me a title shot. You know what I'm saying? Like they make the fights. The rankings don't make the fights. The fans don't make the fights. The UFC makes the fights. So I keep going out there. I keep being undeniable. You're going to have to give me what I want regardless. And if not, I'm a fighter. I get paid to fight. I love to fight. So I'm just going to keep fighting until I get there anyway.
Yao, how refreshing is hearing a fighter talk, you know, in the context that Sean Brady just spoke in regarding this fight against Morales. What's your take on it?
I think more fighters need to have that mentality. It is tough.
100%.
Because you have the Ian Garys of the world who say, I don't want to fight down, you know, that type of story. But then when it suits them, they fight backly, you know. But to say it, I think, is important because that prepares you for any fight that comes at you. You'll never take a fight lightly because you know it's always to get you back to where you should be. And once you start helping out the organization by taking the fights they need you to take, you're a perennial contender somehow. When that gap forms, you're there. Look at Moicano versus Makhachev. All of a sudden, boom, he's fighting for the title. He didn't win, but when you become reliable like that, the organization loves you and you have a longer career. So I'm all for him fighting down, but that's a dangerous fight because Michael Morales is an absolute monster. That dude is insane. So I think it's brave, and yeah, let's see what happens. But I think I've got Michael Morales in this fight.
Olin, what about you? What's your take on Brady fighting Morales, and how do you think the fight's gonna go?
Man, this is one of the more exciting fights that's been announced recently. Sean Brady is one of these guys that if you close your eyes while you're listening to him speak, he sounds a lot like Eddie Alvarez, right? It's wild how much those two sound alike. They train together, they fight very similarly. In my mind, I feel like this fight, if I had to describe it in a kind of simple term, I would say it is Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao, or Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo Alvarez. He got one right when he was just old enough for him to beat him, and he got one when he was just young enough to beat him. And I think that for Sean Brady, he's at the perfect time in his career to fight a Michael Morales that's very young, very fresh, still a little wet behind the ears, right? When it comes to his UFC tenure. And I think if there's ever a time span where Sean Brady can beat a Michael Morales, it's the here and now. It's 2025. If he waits another year, even two, it's just going to get harder for him to win that fight. So I've got Sean Brady. I think he's picking up this fight at the perfect time. And I think we're going to see Michael Morales suffer his first UFC loss and then come back and probably not lose until he gets the belt wrapped around his waist.
Sterling, you got something on this, or you want another topic?
Shit, what else you got? There's options now?
I got a topic here.
Hey, I'll take a refresh.
You got
let's go.
I feel like I'm just gonna repeat what these two boys just said.
All right, yeah, that's why I asked you if.
Hey, it's you're the CEO, baby boy.
Yeah, let's do
Max Holloway is not on the same page as Tom Aspinall. Earlier this week, Tom stated that he'd be willing to vacate the heavyweight title before fighting his friend Ante Delia. Delia just made his UFC debut last month and defeated Marcin Tybura via knockout in the first round.
So my friend and training partner has just got to the UFC. He just got his first
I saw
win, and now he's in the top 10, which is like to get your first win into, like, he just beat a guy in the top 10.
Oh, sick.
Oh, nice. So like he's potentially like 2 or 3 wins away from like a title shot.
How would this go?
So the thing is, if I'd never won a title, I'd never touched gold before, we would have to fight, because that's my dream.
Yeah.
But now I've done it, I would be like, I'll vacate it and he can have his time.
Fair. Really?
I wouldn't fight him. No chance.
Fair.
No chance.
Damn.
No.
Props.
He's one of like my genuine friends. I would never like. There's some stuff to me that's like more important than like money and titles. And like I say, I've won the title. I've done that, and I've got a few more in me before he's going to be up there anyway. So, but right now I've done it. I've still got more to do, but I can do that more in the time that
it takes him to get up. Yeah.
When he's there, I'm happy to.
Fair play, man. Oh, that's an incredible statement. I don't think you understand. That's an incredible statement, bro.
Max Holloway reacted to that clip on a recent live stream. He says he'd absolutely fight his friend, especially if there's millions of dollars on the line.
If you got in the UFC, bro, hey, no hard feelings, dog. You working off for that, dog. Who am I to say we're not gonna fight? Let's go make this money together, brother, and go out to dinner, have a drink together after. Like, it is what it is, bro. Yeah, bro, we'd beat it, bro, brother. Bicep Jared is here. We'd beat each other in the gym for free. You telling me that now there's millions of dollars on the line, we're not gonna do that?
Hey, look, we're here.
Hey, man's up them silk sheets.
Let's go.
Man's up them silk sheets.
Look, we're here. Live from Rwanda. PFL Rwanda, god damn it. What's up? What's happening? What's happening, Kraken? What's happening, my bro?
On any beautiful queens, I don't want to hear nothing out of your mouth, brother.
Kraken, you're crystal clear, bro. You better just stay in fucking Rwanda. I've never seen your face so smooth.
You look good,
know what I mean?
bro. You look good.
The hotel Wi-Fi is good for you, brother.
Amen.
Got that Hyatt Wi-Fi, bro.
Hey, Olin. Hey, Olin. Kraken got that hillbilly money right now, man. You know, you got that white people money. You got that white people
out there with that
white Ain't no hillbilly I met growing up had money like that, dog.
You know, this internet cost me £2.50.
man.
Kraken, you've changed, bro. You used to drink beer in the ghetto. Now look at you. You used to drink beer
Who are you, bro? Who are you?
night, bro.
Look at the
Now
way
you
he's
think about
laughing.
Slick Steve.
Like right
Yeah,
now,
he's
about
a,
to
he's,
say, I love
hey,
you.
this guy
Last
is
time I
living,
saw
he's
this
living
man,
his
he
best
was being
life,
held
man.
hostage. Now he's all smiles.
Hey, show me them khaki pants, bro. Show me them khaki pants, because we know you got them.
Hey, man. I
Hey, Kraken definitely pulled up, man. You know what I mean?
I'm wearing a shirt and I got a shirt on and like
This dude is fucking steaming.
Like the last time we saw Kraken, man. This was the last time I saw Kraken. The last time I saw Kraken, this is what I saw.
He's trying to peek at you.
Hey,
unbelievable.
Man, hey, man.
Away from the hospital beds. Get well soon.
Yeah, dog.
He's on a heavy IV drip of fucking happiness right now.
Kraken, you went full Connor on us, bro.
Hey, man, like,
Bro,
I'd like to take this time to apologize to absolutely fucking no one.
Out there living his white life.
60 G.
60
He's all, I spent 250 pounds. I feel like 60
man.
G's, baby.
They got my beer on the window, on the balcony. Come on now.
Stay cold for you.
You still drinking beer?
Yeah, I have to drink beer, bro. Like,
one of these days he'll graduate to whiskey.
Yeah, but hold on. The question I wanted to ask you. The question I wanted to ask you before Sterling even answers his original question on the video we just seen. If you can remember the video, Sterling. If you can remember the
What the fuck was the video about?
Like, but I wanted to ask Kraken, like, who spills up on Corona beer, bro? Like, who throws up on Corona beer, man?
Bro,
like,
you threw up on Corona, brother?
Like, this guy threw up on Corona, bro.
Hopefully it was at least Corona Extra. I mean,
it wasn't. It wasn't even the Corona Extra, bro. It was a stand-up Corona, bro. And this brother was peeling up on Corona, telling me, "Oh, that drink's tough." I'm like, "What? You ever seen Super Tenants? Have you ever seen Super Skull?" Hey, but then you know what I'm talking about. You know them Super fucking Skull, bro. Super fucking
bro. How many? How many?
Have you smelling like you've lived on the streets for 10 years after 2 cans? You know what I mean?
Bro, that was broke me, bro.
Yo,
that was broke me.
Yeah,
is that ice cream or a fucking?
What is that? A mudslide or an ice cream? What is this?
Hey man, I don't know, but I know it's.
Is there alcohol in that?
What's that?
Hell yeah.
Hey, bro,
Did he give you a spoon?
You just steady dipping fingers and licking.
Hey, you
My
can
guy,
take
you
the
gotta
ball.
get used to that life, dog.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Kraken, you're making
The only person that did something weirder with their finger on this stream was Kraken, bro. It took him 5 minutes. Yeah, you're good now. You're off the hook, big dog.
Bro, this is the most shit I've ever seen.
They just kicked him out of the restaurant because he's sitting down there eating that shit with his finger.
Yeah, y'all forgot his dog of the week. Yeah, I was like, I got you. No pics. Fucking y'all did some weird shit with his hand. Kraken comes in like, I got you. Let me fucking do some weird shit with mine.
Not eating that
This is
shit
bad.
with a spoon right now, brother.
Yeah, Kraken, what are you doing, bro?
Using that like a full-on utensil, my boy.
Hey, you can take the bro out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out the bro. Yeah, I mean that's what that is.
This guy, yeah, man, for real, man. Hey, no, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Kraken, man. Big up yourself, man. You know what I mean? Enjoy your the chocolate mousse while we get Sterling back to this question.
Hey, there's a little bit of chocolate mousse that we need to be talking about, though, brother. Do you boys know? You boys know.
That's chocolate mousse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but you know what? I do not want. I'm gonna come back to that. We definitely
One
got to
man's
talk
talking about
that.
ice cream. The other man's talking about a different kind of mousse.
We got to talk about that. But Sterling, how do you feel about Thomas Pino talking about him not wanting to fight his friend and try to make all the money he can make in the game, vacating, and now you remember the video? Because I wasn't sure whether you remember the video or the question.
Dialed in, son. Kraken, you joined at a perfect time, dog. Because this is a fucking great subject here, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Max summed it up perfect at the end, son. If I'm sparring with you on the way up to come up to the UFC, if we get to the UFC, Bubba, if they offer me 20 and 20, we're fighting. You want to talk about millions? Son, I'll fight you till one of us die.
20 and 20, you're getting 8 and 8, big dog.
I'll fight you till one of us die.
They're going to start off at 20 and 20,
I will
bro.
take care of your family with the money that I got off. I will literally take care of everyone. But listen to me.
Hey, who says you're gonna win? about you taking about 5. Who says you're gonna win?
I might not, but look, if I got
This man said, I'll take that 20 and 20. The 20 to show will be 20 more than I made for my last 6.
Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Bro, look, me and my homeboy Edwin, we have started MMA at the exact same time. If a promoter came by right now and said, I'll give you $100,000 if y'all go out there and fight 3 rounds, I'd look at Edwin and I'd go, Bubba, I'm Dustin Poirier and you're about to be Dan Hooker. We're gonna go out there and have a war, and I'm sorry about it. And then after that, we can go on vacation together if you want. I don't give a fuck. But to vacate the title,
Why are you gay?
But to vacate the title,
Why are you gay?
I'll talk. Hang on, fuckers. But to vacate the
Why are
titles,
you gay?
you motherfucker. Look.
Anybody hear him?
He's been hit by the Yowkers right now. You're on mute, Doc. You know, for real, you're on mute.
I think he's.
We're not joking. No, you're actually on mute.
You're muted. We can't hear you.
Are you sure? You know?
I know.
Oh,
now
okay,
he
all
unmuted
right.
me. Now he unmuted me. But look, before this little faggot pale fuck over there did that, I was gonna say, but to vacate a title,
Hey,
you got
Aggies only just fucking joined, bro. Don't talk to him about that. Like,
Hey, I'm not talking to him. I'm
Good
talking
job,
to your bitch
champ.
ass. But look, I'm 100% dog. You got me fucked up. I would fight McDane. I would pay to fight McDane. I'd beat the fuck out this
bro,
guy.
I'd fight your ass for free. Don't you worry about that.
I would
You know what
pay
I
to
mean?
fight you, bitch. That's the difference. I would fuck you up, and I would
Yeah,
curse
yeah,
off
yeah,
your bitch
yeah,
ass
yeah,
in front
yeah.
of your family.
I'd be
And I
like-
would take care of them.
I'd be
This feels like
fucking-
Wish.com
They will
McGregor
fucking-
versus.
No, I don't give a
I'd
fuck
be
what you're gonna do.
MVP.
Shut the
I'd be
fuck up.
MVP
I
to your
would
CM
literally-
Punk, son.
No,
You know what I
Bubba,
mean?
Bubba, I would literally treat you like Brock Lesnar, and you're fucking
Bro, you wouldn't touch me. You're too
He's
slow.
over him.
brother.
You're too slow, bro.
Sorry, you didn't give a name. You left it there. I'm sorry, bro. It's too easy. I'm sorry, dog. You're like, you go. Just dangled in front.
Look, fuck McDane. Kraken, would you do the same shit? Because I would beat the fuck out this Scottish kid.
Bro, I would beat you up for free.
I'll beat you up. We don't beat up your ass for free. Yeah, I mean,
I would beat your fat ass for free.
Kraken's like, I don't wake up for free, bro.
Kraken, who the fuck are you talking to?
Hey,
right
no, nah, but that's my dog, bro. Don't you speak to him like that? Yeah, I mean,
First of all, fuck you and Kraken. How about that?
You said
Kraken, Kraken, look, I'm the 11th beer on your Corona night, son, and you're gonna be in for a long day after that, son. So don't come at me like that. You need to represent South
Oh, yeah, I
Africa.
like that
Get
one
better,
there,
Bubba.
man.
This is
Hey,
Black
I
Lives
like
Matter
that.
time.
That's a cold bar from Sterling. You know, that was a cold bar, man. That bar was fucking. That bar was cold, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I hear you, Sterling. I hear you, Sterling. But Kraken, like. You've heard what the guys are talking about there, like how's people leaving money on the table. You know, it's kind of talking the Merab talk, you know, with the Aljamain Sterling situation, but that's leaving a lot of millions on the table. No, you know what I mean? If you know, Easy did it with fucking Usman as well, right? And those guys, the amount of money those guys could have made. This is one thing I agree with Ali Abdulaziz. Alhamdulillah, big up that brother.
Here we fucking go.
He said, they asked him, what was your one biggest regret in all your career? And he said, Usman refusing to fight Easy because of the amount of fucking money that was on the fucking table in and around that time. You know what I mean? Oh my God, cracking that crack up. Oh, trigger.
Kraken versus Kraken, coming to you on
Hey,
Paramount
Trigger's
Plus.
the waste man, you know. I swear to God, Trigger's the waste man, but god damn. But yeah, I mean, for me, I don't leaving money on the table is crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah. But like, let's take for instance, I think it's Volkov versus Sergey or Pavlovich.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're muted.
Yeah, but these guys are friends. That's the difference. Like Volkov and Sergey friends, like not like a Vicente Luque and Gilbert Burns. It's not like that. It's not like Merab and Aljamain Sterling. It's not like Usman and fucking Easy. You know, like that's the type of friendship that Tom Aspinall is talking about here with Delia.
Okay, so, but like I said, like, you know, like if they wanted to do it, but like obviously, you know, you have to put yourself in that mindset of I'm trying to kill this guy. You know, I'm trying to take him out. I'm trying to take somebody's father. I'm trying to take somebody's father's life. And obviously during that whole ordeal, I would say something is gonna switch. You know, something is gonna switch, and we might have, like I said, like a Sergey Pavlovich versus Volkov situation where families are broken, gyms are separated, you know, like it's all of that. You know, so I would say, trust me when I say this, man. And I'm speaking this from a place of money.
Corona.
From a place of money.
I'm speaking this from a place of money. I'm in Rwanda right now.
Motherfucker's been using that corporate money for 2 days, and he's like, "We here."
Hey, baby, we made it.
All that's got his hand lotion.
Hell.
No, Yao has his hand lotion. Yao's the one with the lotion today.
Yao, don't do it, bro.
Don't do it, brother. Kraken worked so hard to clear your name.
But you said I'm just saying, come on, man. Like, we know S-Dog says like a poor pup ready to get rammed in the fucking ass today. And but like I said, man,
Buzz.
What are you doing?
Leroy is gonna fucking. Leroy gonna cry, man. When the fuck
Leroy's gonna get home from work, watch the episode, and be like, "What the fuck is this, man?
Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck happened
This
here?"
fucking guy. This fucking guy is just fucking saying shit right now. He's getting demonetized. Fucking piece of shit.
Kraken, bro, it's black on black crime right now. You're making our people look bad. This is what not Martin died for. When you think Martin Malcolm died for this?
Martin who?
This
Martin.
one is for
I call him Martin.
Mandela.
Y'all know him as MLK. I know him as Martin. Sorry.
That's
MLK to y'all, but that's Martin to me. Malcolm X, I call him Mal.
I think this stream has gone on long enough, man.
It's like I call him Marty. His friends call him Marty.
I think this stream has gone on long enough, man.
Y'all might know him as Mr.
Marty's a great guy.
Some would say the best.
It's an episode of fucking Jerry Springer. He's been like that in the Masters. He's been one of them days to this Masters, man. You know what I mean? They got my petty fucking
episode, boys.
They brought my petty fucking meter, man. It's been one of them days, man. And big up my boy Kraken.
Test determined. You are not a subscriber. You need to smash that bell. Let's go.
Yeah, man, for real. Hey. Olin, do you want to do that plug? You know what I mean, for everybody on the chat. I know the energy you bring when you do it. Let's hear it.
Let's go, folks. Look, if you've stuck around for this long, whether you've been here for the whole hour and 32 minutes or you just tuned in 1 second ago, we'd really appreciate it if you locked in and subscribed to every single person on the channel. You can see the names scrolling at the very bottom of the screen, but just in case you missed it, it is the Rambling Dad. It is the Head Kick Pod, a.k.a. Kick Him in the Head. You got myself, MMA Nomley. You got Aggie the Kraken. You got S-Dogs, MMA Talk. And you've got the host with the most, the leader of the Fight Week Show crew, Ola himself. So make sure you are subscribed to the Fight Week Show. All the other names at the bottom, like Making the Walk, etc., Crossover. Make sure you're showing them some love as well. Like, comment, subscribe, smash the bell for notifications. And if you can leave a comment on the most recent video on some of these channels, it would mean the absolute world to us, folks. Really appreciate it.
Olin smashes it out of the park every single time, man. Up until the next video, people.
McDane was sitting on that button for fucking 45 seconds.
We're out. Salute.
Hey guys, this is John Anik from the UFC. You're watching the Fight Week Show. Please subscribe. Not now, but right now. Subscribe to the Fight Week Show. We'll see you guys on the road soon.